In this short video, I want to re-explain a little bit about the Dragonlance campaign setting, because what I said in the previous video wasn't wrong, but definitely confusing, especially for someone who's not familiar with it at all. So what I had meant by that, the fact that they wanted to include dragons a lot, but not everyone had seen the dragons, is there was a time period where dragons were very real and they were awake and they were attacking and doing terrible things. And then there was a time period where they left and they let the men kind of sort things out with the elves and the dwarves and everything. So during that period was what I was trying to say, where then the dragons faded into history and they just became stories and tales. But you always have the question is, when are they going to come back and what is going to happen? And one way throughout the entire time, one remnant of the dragon's power were the draconians, which were a race of dragon creatures. And what happened, how they created these, is the evil dragons would take good dragon eggs and they would put them in a terrible evil ceremony, and from them these monsters would hatch. And these things were around even after the dragons had went sleeping, or wherever they went. I'm not even sure, to be honest. But these things are still around, being a menace. So other than that, I've flipped through this book and it's really not too exciting, and I think there's a lot of other topics that we could talk about that would be more enjoyable, especially even for the Dragonlance campaign setting. So I'm going to leave it at that for this little book, but stay tuned. My next video is going to be all about dragons, and I'm going to show you a way better book to explain about dragons for that video.